Well, for more on the story, I'm joined by the Macedonian Foreign Minister, МНР Попоски. Mr. Popоски, thank you for having us. Your country was granted candidate status in 2005. Ever since, not much has happened. Brussels still hasn't given you a date to start accession talks. Why has progress been so slow?
It is a matter of fact that some 10, 11 years ago, when we were at the brink of a conflict, we have managed to overcome it thanks to the perspectives of joining NATO and EU within several years. We're one decade later and we still suffer from blockages on both ways. The fact that we were unable to step forward on both paths causes frustrations, obviously. We need to fight that, and we need to make sure that both NATO and EU membership remain credible to the citizens.
Your neighbour Greece continues to block your EU bid because of a long-standing dispute over the name of your country. Is there any hope that a compromise will be found?
This issue has been created on the basis of a myth that was saying that independent Macedonia represents a threat to security and territorial integrity of Greece. No reasonable man these days will agree with that. If Greece would allow Macedonia to join NATO, it will only share borders with NATO member states. That is quite important element for Greece's comfort and security. If we focus on these files, the name issue should not be a relevant one in order to block our prospects of integration into both NATO and EU.
In its latest progress report, the European Union severely criticised your country regarding the state of press freedom. It says, I'm quoting, intimidation of journalists and selective enforcement of legislation against media companies are increasing causes for concern. Is there a problem regarding press freedom in your country?
I believe that there is space for improvement, and that is the kind of spirit in which we approach things. What is quite obvious as well is that we have a diversity of views, and that is the essential thing. In a country which has one of the highest internet penetration levels in European terms, I think that the freedom of expression is quite obvious in attaining it. What we will try to do, even in the coming period, is even to enhance that possibility to have a divergence of views. And I hope that the dialogue with the Association of Journalists will definitely contribute on that path.
МНР Попоски, Macedonian Foreign Minister, thank you very much.
Thank you for the invitation.